Good. Welcome to day 12. Um, just one thing. I think that's cool. They're doing that charity event again, but it's not loading for me. But I read it earlier. Um, I can't even log on to RuneScape at the moment because the worlds are being disconnected. Let's see if you can see on. Oh, let me switch to the client. Well, OS buddy. If you can see how the worlds are like, there's only 9 people in World 1, and that world's usually always packed. And I was gonna try switching to a different world, but it's like every time I try to log in, it's just like it's waiting. So I'm gonna hold off for a second before I actually start recording gameplay until I can actually get into a world without getting logged out. I just wanted to say, for my future goals, I still want to get on one of the top ranks in the Ultimate Ironman. Some of the challenging that I'm gonna have to overcome is that getting herb lore up, because I still don't know of a great way to train it. Also, rune crafting, like thinking about it, like I can probably get the first couple levels easy because it doesn't take that many runs. But like to actually train that to above 80, it's it's gonna be hard. So I'm still thinking about how I'm gonna get that leveled up. So this would be just a little intro to video 12 until I'm able to get onto the RuneScape server. I was gonna say it's the 18th for me, um, but it shows February 17th, so I guess they updated that yesterday. I'm gonna check my rank on the high scores just to see how well I'm doing at the moment. Also, like right now I can do like daily videos, but like when the leveling gets so far apart where it's gonna take me a moment to grind the skills, I might start making the videos a little bit longer. Like instead of doing daily, I'll probably start doing weekly. Alright, so right now I'm ranked 239. My total level is 910, and so far I gained that much XP, 1.7 million XP. I think that's pretty good for 11 days of gameplay so far. I would like to at least um, get in the top 100. That would be pretty amazing. Also, like so far I have been playing like daily and being I've been uploading like the next day. So I was wondering like if I don't play like one full day because I didn't have to like really go to work this week. I just had to do some stuff for school, so I did have enough time to play. I don't know if that would be considered a day. I guess when that happens, I'll start making, I call it weekly videos and just be like, oh, from this week, that's what I got. So that would be another reason to go to weekly videos, so it won't be confusing. Like, oh, I didn't play on this day, but I did play the next day. Yeah. Um. So so far, I think I'm doing pretty good. Let me know if you have any tips on how I can do herb lore, like a really good, efficient way to do it. Right now, I'm just collecting the herbs, getting them noted, and throwing them in the looting bag until I need to use them. Also, for rune crafting, I am working on construction, so I guess when I get a glory um, in my house, then I can get like some portals, and I guess portal to a rock and a mine, and then teleport to my house, use the glory, and then use the abyss to make the runes. I guess that might be a little bit faster at higher levels. Or it could work out now too, but I still gotta get my construction up, and then I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna get a glory or enough glories to put a glory in my house. But yeah, so those are my future plans at the moment. All right, day 12. Let's get this started. So I did kill some mans and womans and some childrens in Lumbridge until one of them dropped the Earth Talisman. So I got that, so I can start training a little bit rune crafting later on. What's up? Also, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my Slayer task because I feel like I've been on this task forever. And so what I'm gonna do right now is go ahead and buy a pass. 5 gold pieces. Like really, it should be free. I've done the quest here, you know. All right, so go through, and now every time I do this, I think of Aladdin. But this beats walking because walking's XP waste. Yeah, so my plans right now is to finish my crocodile task. Go ahead and get another task and see if I can, if it's a good task that I can do right away. I also do want to get a little bit of rune crafting done today, so it'll be pretty fun. Like, well, not fun, but you know, seeing it go up. I was thinking about how I'm gonna get a glory, and I might start having to train hunter, which like I never want to train hunter. But like on my other account, like when it first came out, I did train a little bit, then I stopped, and then when I trained it again, I kind of liked it. It's one of those like, oh, it's fun for a while skills. But yeah, with if I can get that up to level, I think 83, I can get the dragon imps, and it'll be you know the loot from them could be a glory, so that would come in handy. Alright, so I'm gonna finish this task real fast, and let's see what's the new task I'm gonna get. Alright, before I forget, these are my stats on the start of day 12. I'm still killing the crocodiles, so you can see. Yep, so let's get some Slayer XP. Alright, so Slayer task is finished. That's 6 tasks in a row. I'm on my way to Edgeville to get new Slayer tasks to see what I can get and see if it's worth doing. I might keep doing Slayer for a while, and I would just taking off my armor because you know in the desert, I'm not sure if it helped, but so I wouldn't get hit by or drink too much water if I was getting overheated at the desert. So after I get my Slayer task, I'm gonna start it, and hopefully it's a good task and it gets me a ton of Slayer XP. Alright, so I used up all my darts, and they're gone. There's some over here. Oh, let's see. One. I have one dart left. And I was trying to pick them up and, you know, try to save some. But you know how sometimes they just disappear. So I'm gonna finish killing off this orchid with my rune skin. Show you my nice hits. Look at that one. Hell yeah. Oh, think he wants to show off now. He hit an 8 and another 8. Alright, let's see how many of these I have left after this one is dead. Man, I was seeing 11s and 10s a while ago. Probably I was using some prayer. Alright, so I need to kill 23 more. But since I'm out of darts, I'm actually, I'm gonna go to Catherine Bay to buy a freaking candle in a tinderbox. Because I did get a long bone. And I'm gonna turn that in and get some free construction XP. I think you get 1,000. I don't know. You get something. You get some construction and I think some coins. But I need a light source because it's underground. And since I have that shortcut open where I can go from under Lumbridge Castle, I'm pretty sure I can use the candle. I don't need to get a lantern or anything. If you're going through the Lumbridge Swamp, you want to make sure you get like a lantern or something that the flame's not exposed, or you will get damaged and your light source will go out. Like if I go in there with this candle, I will get hit and then I have to light the candle again, and then I could probably end up dying. So hopefully, since I got this spot unlocked, the candle should work fine. Let's see. Alright, so let's go over here, talk to this guy. Oh wait, wrong spot. Oh wait, is it? It might be this way. No, it's not. It's the other one. I want to go to the mines. Alright, so I'm going to show you where I go in case you don't know where to turn those in, which, to be honest, I kind of don't know where they're at either, but we can find out. I think it's... He don't want to talk to me last time. Let's see, do I have a map down here? Nope. It might be over here. I could be wrong. Alright, so I can make you move over dimensions here for 2 laws and a piece of multi-glass. Alright, I might come back here just to see what it is. Alright, so where do I turn this in? Da 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 da. Alright. This guy all the way over here in the corner. Seems about right. Alright, yeah. I really don't know this place that well. Maybe in... Then why would there be 2 people? Well, maybe. If anything, I could... What about... Alright, this is bull. Alright, we're gonna find this person. It might be this guy all the way down here. La 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 la. You know you wanna find out as much as I do so you know what to do with these bones. Oh, crossbows. Oh, I can probably buy a crossbow from here. Those bones, those are oh yeah, it is this guy. I'll give you 1,000 gold pieces for the bones that you're carrying. I'll teach you something about construction as well. But it's highly technical, so you'll understand it if you don't already have 30 construction. Which I do. Oh, 1,500 XP. So that's amazing. Alright, so I finished rune crafting as much as I wanted to today. I'm gonna go ahead and start the quest. The giant dwarf. Let's see. Yes, I really don't mind. To be the giant dwarf right there, yep. Yeah, rune crafting, back and forth making earth runes. It's not that fun. And I need more inventory space. So I'm gonna do this quest, and then I'm guessing I'm probably gonna start training up. Well, I want to keep doing Slayer, but I want to get melee XP. But then again, I don't want to buy the rune armor because then it's gonna weigh me down the whole time. So I'm still debating if I'm gonna train melee yet or hold off on it. So this is the intro to the quest. And guess what? Where am I? This is a nice little town. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Rise of the Red Axe Part 1. That's cool. Now I know why the quest is called the Giant Dwarf. Look at that. That thing's huge. They should put a statue of me on here. You know, like, what's up? Or they should put a statue of Zizuma, since he's like the best player ever. Which I know some of you won't agree, but when I started playing RuneScape, he was #1, and he was #1 for like almost the whole time I was playing RuneScape until he stopped playing. Oh snap! I'm going to jail. All right, so let's see if I can get out of this. Let me call my connections. All right, so after many hours, I completed this quest. Oh my god! I even got extra rocks just in case. I got lucky, and that's what they asked me for. So it did take me quite a bit to finish this quest. Just the part where it asks you to get a certain amount of different rocks. But yeah, so quest is completed. I get 2 quest points, 2,500 mining XP, 2,500 smithing XP, 2,500 crafting XP, 1,500 magic XP, and let's see, 1,500 theming and fire making XP. So that's pretty good. I don't know if I got anything. Yep. Let's see. 43 mining, 39 crafting. So that's pretty cool. What is this? 3 notes. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Quest is completed. I'm gonna go ahead and start um, another slice of ham. I think I can go ahead and do it. Alright, so this is the next quest I'm gonna do, and oh my god, quests are killing me with no with no bank. Like, oh my god. But yeah, hopefully this one goes by real fast. Okay, so I'm since I do got 60 magic, I'm gonna go try to do that magic bank thing where I can kill the monsters so I can get a god cape. So what I'm to clear up some inventory, I'm gonna go ahead and sell my rune axe. I will need to get a new one later on when I start working back on my skills, but just so I can have an extra inventory for food, and in case I do die, I rather not just get nothing from it. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. Hopefully I don't die, and hopefully I can get another rune axe pretty fast. I'm not gonna sell my rune skimmy because that took me forever to get. If I do die in a while, then good fight, you know. Fuck. And also, there's nowhere I can store my law runes, so the only thing I can do is store my money in the Nightmare Zone's coffin, and yeah, that's about it. So if I do die, I'll lose all my law runes and my rune skimmy, and my power amulet, and then other stuff is just basically nothing really important. Nothing I can't get back. So, yep. So that kind of hurt a little bit, but hopefully I'll be able to get a rune axe back. It's right there. It's gone forever. Damn. So first of all, let me get rid of this. Well, actually, I'll keep it a travel. My slave shirt that I got from the quest, I'm gonna have to drop it. I could have kept it, but I decided to go with a monk robe. And I'm gonna use this because I think it said if you're wearing the gloves, you actually pay less to travel on the boat. You know, I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I want to find out. Or if I was thinking about something else. So this person takes you to Argon, Artie, but I want to go to Cather Bay. Now, if it's the same, I guess it's a smaller payment if I go through here. Well, let's talk to her and find out first. Okay, yeah, so leads are worthless. And since I'm risking my law rooms, might as well teleport there, save 480 coins. So yeah, I'm gonna bank my cash in a second, but first I'm gonna get a full inventory of lobbies, and then I'm gonna do the little thing at the magic band to get a god cape. Alright, so I was able to defeat um, the magic people to get in here. Well, it's the same guy, he just has different forms. I did die twice, but I was able to come back and get most of my stuff. Um, the random event stuff disappeared, like, or I didn't see it when I was picking up all the stuff. Um, but yeah, I got my rune skin and my law runes, what cost the most. That's good, and I kept my nature talisman. So this is going to be the end of day 12. This is a look at my stats. I know my strength level went up. A lot of other skills went up too. Slayer. I got my rune crafting up to 22, which took a while going back and forth to the earth place. Magic went up. Also, my range is now 39. So yeah, I used up all my darts, and yeah, 39 range. It's pretty amazing. 39 crafting, another awesome thing. Yeah, so I think we did pretty good today. And well, I'll see you later. Oh yeah, probably won't play that much tomorrow, so there won't be, I'm gonna combine day 13 and 14 together, since day 13 won't have that much leveling or anything if I'm even able to get on tomorrow. Alright, well, see you later. Don't forget to subscribe and hit a like button if you want to see more videos. Take care.